Hello everyone, my name is Sarah Ritt. I'm an artist and a tarot reader, and today I want to wish you all a very happy Valentine's Day. As I've said many times before, it's my favorite holiday of the year, and I love the concept of universal love as opposed to even just being constricted or having its meaning be constricted to romantic love, and those of us that are single or not in traditional relationships get excluded that way, and it just kind of doesn't really do the holiday justice. So yeah, I want to wish you all a happy Valentine's Day, and I'm also thrilled to be launching my Patreon page today. So please check out the link below for that information. Patreon is a really wonderful vehicle for those of you who want to support me, to support my work, to support this channel in all of its creative unfolding. You can donate as little as $1 a month, $5 a month, $10 a month, and you will receive different benefits with that. So for $1, you have access to the creative community I'm growing through Patreon. There's definitely overlap between Patreon and this channel. For $5, I will send you Valentine-like packages of my artwork. Little things, precious things. My artwork lends itself really well to Valentines and Valentine making anyway, so check it out. This is the energy of the things that you would be receiving in the mail. It's just a little bit of joy that I could give to you every 3 months. For $10, it would be an hour-long reading once a month via Zoom. So if you enjoy this content, if you enjoy my style of tarot reading and the wisdom that I channel, that might be an option to consider. And again, it helps support this channel, it helps support me as a creator, and it's also just a really wonderful way in which I can have new interactions with all of you and create new content. So with Patreon, you donate, you have access to exclusive content that I post there. It does not in any way diminish this channel. It really just enhances it by giving me new ideas. Yeah, and again, access to growing creative community, and yeah, new interactions with me, new interactions with new people, all of that good stuff. So please check it out. And yeah, I also just wanted to thank those of you who have been so encouraging toward me and toward my artwork and toward my videos, and just in all of the kind things that you've messaged me, or comments that you've left here on these videos, or yeah, I feel like I've received a lot of love and support already, and that just, it brings me so much joy. It really lifts my spirits. It means so much to me, and so I wanted to just thank all of you for that as well. I also wanted to give you a short collective reading for Valentine's Day, and so I've pulled a few cards here. They are interesting messages, and not always so straightforward, but interesting and relevant, I feel, to some of what we're looking for and needing as a collective this Valentine's Day. So the first 2 cards I'll mention are 8 of Wands. This is a fire energy. This is also about news in transit, and fire it's fast acting, it's reactive. And so this card paired with the moon, which is about our intuitive psychic knowing, these together, they're telling me that it's going to be really important for us to tune in to our individual psychic knowing and just see what messages pop up throughout the day, and how we can't use those to our advantage. So whether we're communicating with our loved ones, whether we're having an inner dialogue, whether we're just needing to make some really important decisions, this tells me that it's going to be a really good time to just tune into that psychic guidance and just see where it takes you. Because I know personally some really wonderful things can unfold when we listen into our not so linear knowing. It takes us in all sorts of new directions. So then the next message I'm getting is Six of Swords paired with Ten of Cups reversed. Now, this is a card that speaks to hope and hope for the future, hope going forward. And there is a family here, and their backs are to us, so they are looking out into the future, and things are just really optimistic. And so there's a lot of loving energy and hopefulness within this card. It is on its head here, and I feel as if it's speaking to disappointments that we have either we've endured or we've experienced, or maybe we're even going through. But it's paired with this energy of relief and recalibration and balance. Swords are air, so they speak to our mentality, whereas cups are water, so they're a lot more emotional. And so if you think about just the whatever emotions we've been experiencing as our plans or our dreams or our just things we've envisioned for ourselves haven't panned out quite yet, you know, so that the emotion, the disappointment in that, but then finding ways to really tap into this energy of relief. What it's telling me is that these are the words that are coming to me too. Collectively, we're gonna be moving in new directions, and so we're gonna be showing ourselves new avenues forward, new ways to really make forward motion possible, and also ways in which we can move away from whatever stuckness this has caused within us, because I do get that sense of just heavier, stagnant energy here, just things that plans not realized, even just people we'd like to be with that we aren't able to be with right now. It can be that direct as well. So this is a day to really allow that feeling of relief and recalibration to come through us and open up new avenues for seeing and being and enjoying ourselves a little bit more in the moment. The next energies that I'm looking at here are Queen of Pentacles reversed and Ten of Wands reversed. Now, this is a card that so often speaks to burden. Here it's flipped. And so to me, this energy paired with Queen of Pentacles, who is just such a loving, caring, nourishing force in readings. Here she's also reversed. It feels like, and this is actually the message that I'm getting here and now, it feels like the time is right to really look within and nurture ourselves. And as we do that, we find ways to lighten our load. We find ways to, again, to shift the stagnancy of this stuck feeling energy and allow ourselves to be lighter. I know that personally, I'm finding a lot of value in Qigong and in acupressure and in being able to physically press a point on my body, breathe deeply, and allow my whole energy field to shift. And when I do that, I need to have faith that my mood will lighten. And then it generally, it really does. It's a very visceral technique that really speaks to me. And yeah, actually, what better time to talk about this than when this energy is coming up here. This is earth energy. So physicality, eating well, giving ourselves hugs and cuddles, and just surrounding ourselves with beauty. It's really, I feel that Pentacles, they speak to the earth element in such a way that can really just nourish and heal our wounds. So yeah, it's a really interesting reading to me, because I feel as if it's speaking to a lot of the chaos and a lot of the discord that we're still in the process of moving away from collectively. And this message has come to me time and time again. I've definitely experienced it through just other healers and other teachers. The importance of being gentle with ourselves is just, it just can't be stressed enough. It's monumental. Yeah, it really is. And so again, what I'm seeing is that this is a time to go within, receive new inspiration, allow ourselves to heal, and just be really, really, really good to ourselves. What comes to mind now is actually treating ourselves just as much as we would treat our loved ones. So giving Valentines to ourselves, whether that's a piece of chocolate or a cup of tea or a nice warm bath, finding all of those little ways to nourish ourselves and let our energy shift and lift and lighten. They're just so important. And again, it really is my favorite holiday, and also it can get loaded. And so I think that's also what I'm picking up on is in the cards, is the loadedness of this holiday and finding ways to shift that. We have that ability. And again, I know for myself, when I practice Qigong, or when I just take a moment to kind of quiet myself and breathe more deeply, I'm reminded of my power to make life better for myself in that small a way. Yeah, so I hope that you all have a really wonderful Valentine's Day, however it unfolds for you. And for those of you that are interested, I'd be thrilled if you checked out my Patreon. I am so excited for this launch. And yeah, I will see you all again very soon. Bye for now.